everybody, it's Nadia here and I'm bringing to you my Carther Glen haul products. So I'm going to be testing them out for you. Plus I'm going to put one of the masks on, which is the number 7 Instant Result Nourishing. And this is for dry, very dry skin. My skin at the moment is really hungry. Really needs some loving. So I'm going to put this on, wait the 10 minutes, come back and put some makeup on for you guys. If you're new to this channel, I would love you to hit the subscribe button. And I know I don't sit in a dressing gown normally, but it is absolutely freezing in this house. I'm just, oh, it's got a fancy little cap. I don't know if you're going to see it. So I'm assuming you pull that out, yeah? Try and show you why I do it. Oh, maybe 2 pumps. And because I'm just going to use my fingers. With a mask, I normally use my brush. In fact, I'm going to get a brush because I know how messy some masks can be. And I would like to not use too much. I like to save on my product. And guys, it also means now I've got a makeup brush, I don't have to get up to go and do things, to wash it, to wash my hands. I can just wash it all when I do it. I have got cleaner hands and I have washed my face. I wanted to try this. And I'm just going to put a really nice layer of this on. Although I say I'm skimpy, I'm not really. I just like to sit on it. Like a nice good layer. This feels like putting on, this feels just like an ordinary clay mask, to be honest. Oh, actually, I know what it feels like. It's not a clay mask. It's a bubble mask. And spread it around. Technically, the only piece that I don't do is this bit. And the reason I don't do this bit on a face mask is because I like to drink. And I don't want my face mask getting in it. That is that. Well, I'll be back in 10 minutes when this has had a good soak in. So guys, after that nice face mask, face is feeling a little refreshed. But to say this is hydrating, I still could do with more on. After putting on that number 7 Instant Results Nourishing Mask. Yes, it's nourished my skin. It feels nice and soft. But it still needs something. I am going to put on, which I think everybody will agree with me. So this is the Elf Hydrating Gel Mist. And then I'm just going to rub this into my face because it goes in like water. But it just gives my face so much hydration. Even though I suffer with oily skin, this is just really nice. So I'm going to take this off. I'm just going to do my under eyes with the Becca under eye primer. This is just going to be quick, so I'll fast forward this. And now I'm going in with my last of my Revlon primer. Under my eyes I'm going to conceal with the Kiko concealer. Things I haven't got, I will be using my everyday box for. I'm going to try the N20 with the Revlon Colour Stay 24 Hour. And this is way too light, but I am going to do it on the back of my hand. I'm doing 2 pumps of that. Because I know it takes 3 pumps roughly to do my face. And again, I'm going in with a brush. So I've got 2 pumps on there and I'm just going to put, not quite a drop, a bit more than a drop. So I've got like 1/3 of one and then 2/3 of another. So I'm just going to mix this in on the back of my hand and see. Because I haven't technically primed down here. Oh, that's not bad colouring, guys. So I'm just going to dot. I'm not using it all. I've still got quite a bit on the back of my hand. And then I'm going to go into just blending this. Oh, that's so much better. Guys, you don't realise, because I do like this foundation. I really do. But it was so light. And if I have to do this, to use a foundation that I like, then I'm going to. I'm just now going in with a brush and tap it off on one side. You can say till it matches by my neck. I'm hoping you can anyway, because as they say, in real life, it fits me perfectly. But I think next time I might do like 1.5 pumps and a little bit less pump of the foundation and a little bit less of this. But I'm so happy, guys. You don't understand, I can now use foundations that look stupid on me, and it's made it quite matte. I'm a happy camper, and I do like this foundation. It looks flawless. It's not full coverage, but you saw how much I put on, and seriously, that is all I put on. For concealer, I'm just going to use my 16 Hours Stay All Day Essence one. That's in my everyday prep pan. And I've even found blending in with a brush I like, because just tap it out. Sometimes it can be a little tricky under the eyes. And then just drag it down slightly. I don't like as much as what I used to, because now I'm using the colour corrector. I don't need to. Then I just stamp my eye. It's all one colour. I'll put myself in the eye. Slightly down my face so it brightens just that little bit of area up. This is the KVD Beauty, and I'm just going to put it under my eyes. And I know normally I'm looking at you guys, but the mirror's there today. And I seriously just set under these pinkies, because it adds no colour to my eye. It also don't make them very dusty. My little finger, put some lip balm on from the MAC pot. The next thing that I'm going in with is the Stila Sunrise Spectacle Convertible Colour Dual Lip and Cheek Palette. Say that 10 times fast. So this is what it looks like, guys. You will have seen it in my Carther Glen haul. I'm hoping to post this as soon as that one goes out, unless a more popular one comes out. These are cream, and to be honest with you, I think I'm going to go in with like these two together. I wouldn't use these as lips. It's going to get rather messy in here, because as you can see, but I want to get them both on. And then I'm just going to, let's try blending. And on this side. So this is slightly moved my foundation. I think I need a thinner dual flat fibre brush. Like so, I'm blending. It's a really nice colour. Is it going to be a colour that lasts once I pile the powder? Me don't know. We'll find out together. It is really nice. It's really harsh in there, guys. In this mirror, it isn't at all. It looks the right amount of blush. Very nice. Slightly moved my foundation. I'm starting to like light cream blushes. I need this. Them two colours that I used will be really nice for winter. So for powder, I am just going to go into, I quite like this e.l.f. one. It's got a little bit of sparkle to it. I'm going to use it. Don't see why not, because I think everything else is powder. Set these cheeks. See, look, that's set. I don't use a lot of powder. Never have done. I don't plan on it. I had hardly any in there. So it has lost a little bit of intensity. So with this one, I would have to honestly say I would go and get, I would use this. I don't want to try it on top of a set base. For bronzer, I think the Fusion Beauty Glow Fusion. And I've got two colours. One is Radiance and one is Sunkissed. So I think I'm going to go into the Radiance one. This is very nice Radiance. And I know that with the Jacqueline Height and the palette, that blush palette I'm going to use, it's going to look nice. With this, I'm just going to take my normal bronzer brush. It's very bitty, but it was about £3, guys. I'm not joking, £3 or £4. We don't get taxes in the UK out of already on the products, so when I say it costs something, that's what it costs. And I like that bronzer. It looks harsh in there. It doesn't look harsh here. It looks beautiful, but it's washed away the colour of the blusher. We'll probably attempt the blusher at another point. It's not a blusher brush, Real Techniques blusher brush, and that's what I love it for. And this is the MAC Starry Night collection that came out at Christmas. Beautiful colours, beautiful. And they're technically what I put on my face, but I'm going to go more into the dark, which is actually, I'm just going to do that, but a little bit more into the dark, because we're not in summer anymore, Nadia. We're not in Kansas. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Don't know if you guys can see. That's nice. I don't know whether it's the pink underneath I'm making it more pinky, but this is nice. And normally I don't do videos on a Sunday. Normally I'm fast asleep in my bed. Not today. I'm not going to use the highlighter because I want to use the Jaclyn Hill highlighter and see what all the hype's about. Like I said before, I'm not doing cancer culture, I'm sorry. So this is the Spectrum blush, and I love this for highlighter. And oh, that blush is like glowing, really is glowy. That's so nice. For me, I'm going to go into these two light ones. I want it a little bit golden, so I'm just going to do that and see I get a nice, and if whether all the hype's worth it so far. Okay, yes. A little bit light for my skin tone, so I'm going to go in this little bit darker one here and just slightly darken it. Guys, that is gorgeous. So I'm doing the same again, but adding the dark one while I'm at it. Over my eyebrow. Nice. Really like this. I've got the Tom Ford lipstick, Incredible and Lorac. I'm going to take my lips off because I know what colour the eyeshadows are. Just going what I'm going to say because I know what colour I'm going in with. I'm going to see which one I like or which one is required. So this is a Tom Ford. This is really dark, so I don't think I'm doing in with a really dark berry, but happy. Just to blur out these edges because I keep looking and thinking that looks a little bit harsh. Just to blur them out, I'm just going back in my powder brush. So it's either Incredible Double Shot Alter Ego Lip Gloss. So this is a gloss and this is a matte. So do you know what? We'll put the matte on first and then I'm going to put the gloss on top. Because I think with what I'm going for, if it doesn't, I can change. So a nice neutral brown. Is this a gloss? Because it's certainly not drying. I like that. I think it's a gloss. Let me put my goggles on and I can actually tell you. It is. It's a gloss. So, stunning gloss. Stunning. So I'm going to take this off and just try on the Lorac one. Oh, it smells so nice, guys. Okay, don't look back, you them two look identical. This is definitely a more finicky gloss. This isn't one that you could stick in your handbag and just get on with your day. The other one is, that's really nice. I'm really having to pad this so it doesn't come out the lines. And it's not got a lot of colour. So even with the colour that it is, not got a lot of it. But it smells absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to spray some dewy mist. a lot. As a formula, this is more of a topper lip gloss, but it's nice. Primer, and I'm just gonna, I like to warm it with my hands and use my finger. And the palette I've got, I'm not doing a funky look, I'm just testing these products out. I don't want anything funky kadory. This eyeliner Elements, if you get it, £4 guys, and it's really nice, creamy, buttery soft. Smithers Babies, boom. You know, all the good things that you want. I'm going to use this ginormous reference brush on my, and this is the E16. These were the ones that were on sale at the place at Refa. This is what they called the core set. So I was like, I'll pick them up, have a go. If I don't like them, don't like them. So this is the palette that I'm going into. And first of all, I'm taking the first shade and I'm lightly going to blend that in my crease. And okay, we got some on there. And everywhere. Because like I said, this is more about the products that I brought, and it's not about just the look. I'll draw you in for it so you can see. Going back in and doing the same on the opposite side. That really is nice starting shade. The brush is ginormous. Works well for this big part, but it's not like I can go down a size with it, which is what I'd love to do. Just drop down a size in colour, so go slightly darker in my crease, but I can't because this is way too big. So trying the E15, and even this, for me, this is what I'd normally blend with, guys. I'm gonna try just for you guys. I'm going into the next one. I doubt I'll use the darkest shade because that doesn't appeal to me at all. And I'm just going to put this sort of in my crease and around my crease. I might have to go in with a smaller brush and pack it on my outer corner because this brush, I don't know if you can see, it's just ginormous. I'm glad I've got it. This would be brilliant just for, like I said, I've only got little eyes. I probably could do with a smaller brush, as in like go down to, this is 50s, and probably a 10 or a 12. I'm just packing it on my outer eyes. Not doing a lot else, to be honest with you guys. Yeah, it really isn't doing a lot. I think when you've already got some, you see, this looks like it's skipped. It hasn't. I've got a scar there. But at least I can get a good blend out of this brush. There's no fallout from this palette, which I wasn't expecting, to be honest with you. So yeah, this is where I need a small brush. Going back in with the first shade, just to blend up here. And then taking this shimmer shade just on my ring finger, and I'm packing this on. Okay, it's not that nice. I'm really having to dig in to get colour payoff. It's nice once it's on. And then under the bottom line, I'm just going to smoke out the purple again. Try to anyway. Just like that. And then I'm going to finish my other eye with that weird colour. And then I will be back to give you my ending on this product. Hi guys, I'm back and I'm fully ready, as you can see, all glowing. Tom Ford palette. I'm glad I had paid 20 quid for it. I'm not 70. Nice colour, purple palette. I can just pick up and go. It's not something that I would say to put in my everyday drawer. This would be something that goes into my high-end palettes that I pick up when I want them. All I've got to say really, the inner corner, that was abysmal. I've had better out of pan shadows. It really was. So the reference brushes. Now, like I said, I clean my brushes off with this. How pretty clean this is. It's not obviously immaculate, but most of it's out. I've done the same with these. So I use this for powder brushes. Just to kick up the product off them. Went in with one of them wipes and I know they're real brushes and la-di-da. Although these are £24 each, I paid 12. So they'll just be treated like probably any other brushes. Unless I can get extremely small ones. These are ones that I've used in a recent tutorial. So this is like my biggest size, but that is probably, I suppose, these 15. But look how small I go down to, and that is the massive one. So this I blend in my crease, and then this one I might pack it on or blend in like the next colour, and this is just a packing brush. So I don't technically need this. I'm not getting rid of them. I'm going to clean them up, put them away, and they're just going to stick in the drawer because I prefer Morphes. To be honest with you, these are all Morphe brushes. I have got cheap brushes. Nothing wrong with cheap, I'm telling you. I never pay full price for my brushes. That's why I was willing to test out these Refer brushes. I've heard good things. They're not that good. One use and I've got to wash them. You know, these are literally, I think I've used these 3 or 4 times and nothing. I know they're dark and you can't see, but I don't want to get that out in a video. You're going to look at me as if to go, you're going to wash your brush, Nadia? You're going to wash your brush? Whereas a dark brush like this, it's got no pigmentation. Don't get me wrong, these have got no pigmentation. It's a little bit wet still from the... It's got no pigmentation. It's just the look of them. So these are going to be washed. In a little pot over there. I've just realised there's more lipsticks. So this is a lip oil. I've actually got one in my bedside cabinet. So before I go anywhere, I'm just going to go through this. I go to sleep with it on. I wake up and it's on. So really nice, thick. And my lips are so nice. So nice. So I'm glad I brought an extra one. The Bonjour ones, the velvet. I know I like these. I know I haven't got this colour. The CR2 ones, I've got the CR2 flips, which are... So I know I like the CR2 formula. These are just probably come in some random drugstore or whatever. So I've got some new lips to try for another video. But I'm not classing the Tom Ford one because I just think we know it's dark. And put it in my... I've got to try these products and do that. And at the beginning of this video, I'm sorry for the bedroom's mess. Didn't even notice. I literally got out of it to come and do this video for you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Tap the bell. And let us know in the comments if there's anything you'd like me to test out for you. So I'll see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.